I suppose this could be more awkward than it should. Don't mind the shit dangling next to my head. Also, I don't know how the audio quality is going to sound while driving. The audio seems to be pretty good on these GoPro 12s. Now I've got to do full Mr. Charisma. You know, I'm not. No, I wouldn't say that. You know, sometimes I have a bit of a silver tongue. I was going to say, well, I'm not exactly Mr. Charisma. But, you know, I'm not exactly a social retard either. I mean, I guess I'm just talking to myself here. So, you know, isn't that exciting? Don't know how long of this drive I'm going to sort of record and commentate about, I suppose. I'm sort of just gonna go with the flow, see how we go, because I will have to hop on the highway pretty shortly and, you know, be booking 110. You know how it is. Don't exceed the speed limit, of course. We're going on a bit of a hike today anyways. Bit of a solo hike. The weather looks a bit grey, a bit miserable. But I figure it could be good to get out and go for a walk in the rain. a bit of a nice spot. The rain's actually well needed at the moment because we've had fuck all lately. So I figure go out. Some of the little waterfalls and that could be flowing, and the creek could have a fair bit of water in it, which would be nice. I've wanted to go out for a while anyways. Thought, you know what a better time. Take this bad boy out for a spin, the GoPro I'm talking about. Just go from there, you know what I mean? I thought about doing like training videos maybe, but I think I want to get comfortable first, being able to sort of talk to myself with this camera in front of my face, and then we'll take the GoPro into some more public spaces. It feels a bit weird in my mind to be like, yo, what's going on, guys? In front of everybody while I've got, you know, a GoPro in my hand. But maybe it's something that just comes with time. I probably overthink it a bit. I'm making it worse than it seems. I don't know, because I think I could get some pretty good training footage. You know what I mean? Especially with the new style of training that I've been doing. Real slow, eccentric stuff. Good technique only. Like, I'm not doing any partials, I'm not doing any half reps, whatever. A lot of rest pause stuff, full range of motion, really deep stretch. It feels pretty good to train that way, and you don't feel as fatigued afterwards because the weights I'm lifting are now a decent, don't mind that, they're now a decent bit lower. And because they're a decent bit lower, my central nervous system, or I suppose they call it systemic fatigue, you don't experience as much of that anymore because the nervous system doesn't have to contribute as much, or it's not as demanding on your body. All the boys out for a bike ride? Yeah, boys. You know, I find there's nothing like going out for a dive or going out for a hike, just being out in wilderness. You know, it's something that you don't experience. Well, no, rephrase, it's something that no other experience really replaces, you know what I mean? Especially diving. Like, if you're snorkeling, scuba, spearfishing, whatever, just being around underwater with all the other animals and stuff that are around, especially if you're around sharks and stuff, it's unreal. You know, I was gonna go out a bit earlier, but I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, the weather's not good. But that was just, you know, my inner little bitch talking, where I should have just, like, it's 10 o'clock, should have just left, because I was waiting on a Hello Fresh order, which is pretty good, by the way, recommended. But I was waiting on one of those, and then they came earlier than expected, And then I just sat there for a while. I mean, I did charge both the GoPro batteries, so I don't know how long they're meant to last for. But I'm assuming you get a fair bit of time out of them. I feel like in my head, thinking about it, full sending on buying a GoPro, because I've been thinking about it for months. It's a means to get myself back out there consistently, because it's not only an investment. Yeah, well, I suppose it's not only an investment, but it's something that I've just got to commit to. You know what I mean? Like, you've put X amount of money into it. Like, I think this bad boy was $650 or whatever, because it had a discount. But, you know, you spend that money, and then it's no use just sitting there at home, just rotting away. So you may as well just get out, do something. You know what I mean? Be productive with your time, and you know, you also get a good experience out of going out and doing these sort of things anyway. So I used to hike quite frequently. I started when I was doing labouring. When I was doing labouring, I spoke to a dude, and he was like, yeah, hiking's unreal. You should check out some spots around the area. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And then, yeah, I started doing it. And I was hiking every weekend for a while. And then, just as I started doing painting, I stopped hiking as much. But here we are. We're out today. Solo El Lobo. Let's do it. And same with diving. Like, I haven't been out for a dive in a while. Nice stuff, buddy. Hanging out halfway on the road area. Oh, people in North Derby. Everyone's beeping, cuz. Not at me, of course. My driving skills are out of this world, unmatched. Anyways, enough chit chat. I'm going to see you at the hiking spot, because now we're going to do a bit more on the highway. You know, hitting the 100 kilometers, of course. You know what it is. Zooming. No, but I also want to crank my fucking window down, because it is getting pretty warm in here. The rain's starting to pick up, so maybe the audio is going to be a bit shitter. Who knows? Anyways, I'll see you boys soon. Right, well, we've arrived at our destination, so it's time to jump on in. Keys, got my phone. Oh, we've got everything we need. Let's do it. I think we're well adjusted, to be honest. The creek's actually filled up quite a bit since last time I was here. We've actually copped a fair bit of rain recently, which is good. We've needed the rain. The last time I came here it was bone dry everywhere, so as you can see, all in there's pretty covered. I'm gonna have to hop up and around to the side. Hopefully the camera angle looks pretty good. You can see where I'm pointing. I don't know how I should point or where I should point, because the camera's on top of my head. So let's get fucking walking, hey? Now it says the GoPro is waterproof up to 10 meters, which is terrific, but usually when a lot of things say they're waterproof, doesn't mean, hey, put that bad boy in water and see how you go. But I mean, they say they're fucking guaranteed to take a beating and that they're quite waterproof, so that's probably a good thing. Seems pretty sensible to probably hop back down in the creek. I'm like an old man now. It's gonna be hard to crawl under shit this time around, because I got a fucking GoPro on me head and a big backpack on me back. Normally I just take the bag, right? Because you want to carry sort of necessity things. Whoopsie, almost fell right over. But you want to carry necessities just in case, you know, you don't know how long you could be out here. You could fall over, you could hurt yourself. You'll sort of need basic things. The last thing you want is to come underprepared and maybe you get lost. Maybe your hike's a bit longer than you thought it was, and God knows what's going in the video and what's not. I mean, really, the initial part here it's actually quite nice. Oh, you got the little creek running. That's a good sign. That's actually a really good sign. The water's running pretty quick. I think I might have a drink. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh, hope you didn't see that. Almost fell over. And do the classic, I'm in front of the camera, look at me. Oh, that's good. That's good. Wow. Nothing like fresh water. Hopefully you didn't see me almost fall over. Now I've got to get up there. I could go the same way. I'm not gonna. I've had enough of that little bit for today. I'm going around. And by around, I mean, well, I have to go that. Oh, I can actually hop up on the bank. Hold up. Use your brain. Use your brain. So I could probably head straight a bit. Whoa. Yep, just head this way. And then we should be right to go. See, look at me, stopping and thinking. Normally I'm just fucking go, go, go. Never stop Joe. Oh, been going pretty good, you know. Oh, almost had a few little fucking missteps as we're going. But, you know, you live and you learn, don't you? I should move and talk, not fucking stand still, because I've still got a fair bit to go. And, you know, I don't want to stand out here all day in the rain. I do love the rain, but, you know, got to get a bit of a move on. Hey, it's either I go here, down across this spot, or I wake him up over there. Listen, I'm all for adventure. It's time to cross the river. And it's not as bad as I thought. Not as mossy as I thought. On the other side. See you later. Other fucking gator. Let's get a move on. Alright, I'm gonna go back on my head now. Just mind that for a moment. Unreal. Back looks pretty cool as well. Right, let's go. How does it feel to be the one alone? Damn. Straight bars. I was just thinking to myself too, normally, because this creek is pretty dry, well, I say normally. Ooh, mushroom. Hello. Does anyone know what type that? Oh, that looks unreal. Hold up. Look at that. That is... I don't know about you. What? I am fascinated out of the world by mushrooms. Maybe for this style of videos, these hiking videos, maybe I talk too much. I mean, again, it's about taking your own spin on it. Who gives a shit? You know, I'm enjoying myself. Fucking If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't, you know. At the end of the day, I shouldn't really care. Some people love to have a yarn in their videos, and some other people, they're just out there to enjoy it. They're not going to say anything, you know. It's almost like you're there with them. I mean, I suppose me talking your ears off makes no fucking difference. It's whether or not you enjoy that. It's a bit of a different feeling going out solo as well. All the hikes that I've done have been usually with someone else, either the missus or some mates. But it's actually quite nice, even coming out on your own. You're out with no other noise, especially on a day like today with a bit of rain. It's quite good. Oh, spider. I can have a look at him. I wonder if you can see. Wolf spider there. Surely, right? Hold up. Fuck, I've got the GoPro pretty up close to that. That doesn't even compare. Because I got the widescreen view on. Oi, oi, oi. Unreal. We'll leave that poor fellow alone, eh? Don't want to disturb him too much. Because I got the wide field of view on too. My hand was unbelievably close to that thing, and I've got a bit of a phobia of spiders, but I manned up this time around. Spiders are also pretty fucking fascinating too, but lizard, probably didn't see him. Another fungus. Am I pointing at the right area? Yeah, I am. You'll see the little orange fungus runs all the way along that piece of wood. Just slowly eating it away. And then ants or something, little small organisms will come along and eat the mushrooms, and that'll be that cycle of life, I suppose. You know what I'm talking about. Nice bit over there. It's quite deep in there actually. Let me hop over this log, eh? Oh yeah. I wish the fucking display screen would stay on longer. I could probably change it in settings. Shut up, pussy, enjoy the moment. Looky here. I mean, that's pretty Mickey Mouse. I don't know how well you can hear me through with the water splashing going on. This is a spot in the middle of nowhere. It's unreal, I think, anyways. I could imagine, you just set up a tent right there somewhere, and then you just sleep. You stay out here overnight. Almost got like your mini beach set up over there, right down there. You know I'm pointing. Hop into a dip, go back into your little fucking tent set up, and that would be it. Right, let's get a move on. Here we are. It's real green, but look, it's flowing. It's beautiful. Last time I came, it wasn't flowing at all, but it's such a big body of water that you could just come and chill out in. Regardless of how the audio is, I can go home, bang it up, do some editing, turn it into something. The audio quality is not the best, that's fine. You can always save up a bit and invest in like a mini Rode sort of thing for a bit better audio quality possibly. It just sounds a bit different coming through the GoPro itself. Once I put it on the PC, it could actually be pretty good. So, we're going to see and find out. Which means I've got to talk a bit quieter.
That's alright though. But even maybe talking quieter doesn't make all that much of a difference. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Whee! Like an old man. Oh, this spot through here is it's actually quite nice. It's a bit unreal. But get a look at that. Not this fucking beautiful weapon standing in there. Alright, I'm just gonna shut up. Look at that little mini waterfall creaky thing running in the back. Got it running down here, just the way we were. Oh, you idiot. Why did I go that way for? See? You live and you learn. Look, I'm supposed to go up this fucking hill, like so, and then retard me, because I've been thinking, has walked up here, down there, fell in there. Fuck. Oh well, that looks pretty nice. That's gonna be pretty slippery, hey? I wasn't thinking about that. Going up and around that top ramp part. I think that's gonna be quite slippery. Going for gold. We'll walk back this way. And then gotta head up. Oi. Fucking wish me luck. Fuck off. Maybe I'm better off going barefoot. Oh yeah. That's gonna be. Yeah, right. Alright, this would be silly if I went about it this way. Because it's too wet. It's way too wet. Like I'm slipping around, sliding fucking all over. See? Even that on my way down. We've got to make sensible decisions. And do the right thing, so we're going to come around the bottom. If I've got to get a little bit wet, so be it. Let's get a fucking... I did sit there for quite a while, so let's get a move on. I mean, I'm not in any time. I'm not in any time rush here. What am I talking about? Let's get a move on. We are. Come with me. See? But all these rocks are soaked. And I would have had to go up there. It doesn't seem very sensible. All of that's slippery as. I can, like, what can I do here? Maybe I just do have to full send it. Go barefoot. Time to put you on my head. And we're heading. We're doing it. And if I commit to this, I'm definitely not coming back this way. So, yeah, something like that. That'll sit on my head just right. Whee! I need two hands for this. No, that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. I can't do that. I was trying to think if I could position my feet and crawl about it, but it's too much moss. Way too much moss. Hold up, let me have another look. I might be able to work something out. I mean, what the fuck am I going to see this time going up there? But I didn't see before. The eyes are open both times. Fuck, I'm pretty close to getting there. And then I just need to hop up on there. Right, I've got a good hold. Oh, that's a really good hold. And if I need to get back down, I can. If you can find your way up, you can find your way down. Oh, fuck. He's done it. What a fucking champion. That was so slippery and probably real stupid. But no one's out here to tell me otherwise. Which is probably bad. But we're fucking up here. Woo. I can feel it. Oh, I'm itchy now. I mean, I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but I actually had to get some pretty good handholds there and fucking work my way through that quite hard. Not that doing any of that lifting lifting myself up there wasn't very hard, but you had literally no holds, and all the footholds I could get my feet on were wet as fuck. In the creek, I tried to get a pretty nice angle. See if I can get a better one. Something like that, you know? Who fucking knows? I don't know how to record at all. Ooh, water. I've been walking now for about almost 2 hours actually through this creek part. One, because it's so slippery, and two, because of the creeks flowing a lot more. You've actually got to take detours in through the parts of the bush because you can't just walk directly upstream, which is quite nice, you know. Now I didn't have to hop up on the log. Might be silly of me, but you know, I've done a few silly things today, and this is one of them. Oh, but we live. I don't know if you can tell, but that in the middle is a big spider. And I wasn't tripping when I saw one before. Here, I've got this stick. You see what it does. Is that not a big fucking spider? Am I crazy? Hold up. Is it dead? Oh, it's a molt. It's a spider molt. Far out. It sits on the water. Well, it was sitting on the water so perfectly. Oh, it's fucking... I was wigging out. I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. Man. I wonder if it is a spider that does hunting on the water or underwater, or if it's one of those. Maybe it's not. Still, I remember I came out here for the first time, and there was a huntsman like the size of my hand, Like my hair next to my head, about the same size as my head. It was fucking the size of my hand. And it was just chilling. And I don't fuck around with that. They're not, you know, they're not my mates, I'll tell you that. But they're important for the environment. So, you know, you leave them alone. Let them do their thing. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh. I fucking knew it was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. I could feel it too. I didn't want to take another step because I thought I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck, these are slippery as. Why didn't you tell me? Fuck. That's like the fucking motto of the day. Fuck. Everything's slippery. But it's all worth it. Is it? I mean, that could have been a lot worse. You know, I didn't hurt myself, so God bless. Imagine if you could slide down there. It was a bit smoother. That'd be awesome. Gotta say our final goodbyes. Because we gotta go. We gotta keep pushing on. But yeah, like I was saying, fuck. Like I was saying, this is fucked. Fuck. Nah. Like I was saying earlier, there's some fucking awesome spots along here to fucking camp. Man, every time I want to talk, I'm just like falling, fucking. Just keep falling. But I mean, it doesn't help that I'm too busy trying to. Fuck! I'm too busy trying to fucking make eye contact. Right, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Because. Oh. Fuck, that's why I'm gonna fucking turn the fucking camera off, you stupid fucking. Oh. Me ass is wet. Like, I mean, we're talking soaked. Like, I am fucking soaked. It's like I've just pissed out water from my ass. Oh. Keys are alright. Phone's good. These are the fucking essentials. Righto. I'll shut up now. So, I've just come from this way. And then it looks like you could follow that for a fair while. You could probably park your car somewhere here. Oh no, you wouldn't. I don't think you would, hey? You'd probably just keep hiking it. What do you reckon? Like, that looks like it goes on for quite a fair while. I mean, of course it does. It's supposed to go to the top of the mountain. But that would be pretty unreal. Righto. I'm just saying. That's pretty big. I mean, it'd be different if I could, like, set up the tripod behind me, but then in front of me. But that is pretty big. Unreal. And it's been, like, just sort of shattered in half. Maybe a lightning strike or something, eh? Man, it's good. Still not feeling 100% in front of the camera. I mean, it's only me out here, so I'm like 98%. You know what I mean? But like, if I'm out here with somebody else, I'm not even going to be 10% in front of the camera. You know what I mean? Like, how do people do it? They just get up in front of, especially those people who do pranks and stuff. How do you run up to people and like moan in their ears or fucking just do dumb shit? You gotta be next level. That's the kind of confidence you want, you know what I mean? Anyway, cheers. Another fungus. Seems like it's dead, or maybe it's not. Quite a stiff one, but look at that. Fucking mozzie. That's pretty cool. Might be like a type of hoof fungus, maybe. It's quite thick. Grows on dying trees. maybe hoof fungus doesn't grow on dome trees. I don't know what that grows on. But they used to use, I'm pretty sure hoof fungus is the one that they found with the frozen Iceman. And they use it to take burning embers to start new fires, because the embers would burn for days in this hoof fungus, and then you set up camp at a new spot, you've got a burning ember. Doesn't mean you have to bust your ass to get one going. Bada bing, bada boom. And then hoof fungus probably was pretty bountiful at the time. So, but I don't know if that's a very similar type. I don't think that is the hoof fungus, you know what I mean? Anyways, you know, you're out in the bush and you find plenty of different types of life. The main ones that, I mean, you probably could tell that interest me are funguses. And then, you know, depends. Sometimes you find some cool little critters and shit that get around, but it's not often as you go through. Not many things are sort of too keen on presenting themselves. Like kangaroos don't want anything to do with you. Snakes, they're gone before you get there. Ooh, I thought that was a fucking mushroom for a second. Funny log. Dingoes are not too interested in us as a food source, so they'll stay away. You leave them alone, they leave you alone. They're pretty smart dogs. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have any big territorial animals here. The biggest thing we might have is like a fucking deer or something. Depends where you go though. You get those big red kangaroos and they'll punch on with you, they'll fuck you up. At this point I'm babbling. I think I shouldn't do this just to appeal to a bunch of people. I think I've just got to go ahead and make whatever my heart desires. And listen, at the end of the day, people are either going to love you or they're going to, you know, or they're not going to. They either love your stuff or they don't. I suppose the same thing goes for artwork, really, you know. Some people are going to think, oh, fuck, that cunt's cracked. You know, that's rubbish. Or they're going to think, that's pretty good. I love that. You know what pisses me off, right, is like you're out in the bush, everything's all lovely-dovey, and then you stroll along and then you see shit like this. KFC fucking box, which I mean, so it's biodegradable, whatever. As long as a fucking rubber flipper out here. There's a trash fucking bag over there, plastic. Another plastic bottle, plastic lid, fucking more lids, bit of glass, fucking another bottle over there. Whatever the fuck that is. Like, I mean, there's a fucking, I could go all day here. There's rubbish everywhere. It's fucked. Like, people will come camp out here. And I mean, look, this is a pretty good spot to camp because it's off the road a bit. And then you come down, swoop in, park your car, fucking set up. But then you've got dickheads who just can't spend 5 minutes and put the rubbish in the back of their car and piss off while they camp here. Now listen, I'm not saying it's your responsibility when you go out into the bush to pick fucking rubbish up, but what I'm saying is if you camp out in the bush, fucking do everybody a favour, clean up after yourself, you know. Takes you 5 minutes, or if you're not a grubby cunt, it wouldn't take you any time at all because all the stuff's in the back of your car or in the bin anyways. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is pretty foul. I probably should start bringing rubbish bags out of my own and just do a bit of fucking cleanup. Fuck off, Mozzie. But look, even on the road here, there's a V-can, like, and whatever the fuck this is. What's this? Some cunt vaping. What a retard. Respectfully though. Respectful. Oh, nah, not respectfully. Yeah, what a fucking, what a darrow. That shit that pisses me off, you know what I mean? I don't mean to get so annoyed, but Like, you can't be that lazy, can you? It's just not possible. I get you. You know, people are lazy and a bit of rubbish. You know, if it's like apples or meat products, fucking bananas, whatever, you know, food scrap, chuck it in the bush. You know, chuck it out your window when you're driving. I don't care. It's going to be good for the environment anyways. But when you're chucking plastic out your window, or you're just leaving plastic on the floor in the bush, well, you're just a shit cunt. Respectfully. Not respectfully, of course. But no, you see shit like that all the time when you go into the bush, or you go down to the beach, and even at the beach you see shit like nappy wipes, you know, and it's like, why? And, now I've got to go down here, which is a bit of a shit go, but if I head down, it takes me down to that road and up straight to the left. That'll be him. Anyways, I can't ramble for too long because this thing's about to die, but fuck. Well, we're back in the car. Time to skedaddle, get out of here. It's a pretty good hike, nonetheless. Yeah, no, it was an awesome day for it. I've only ever hiked in the rain once. I'd love to do that again some more. It was unreal, especially going through the creek with all the flowing water. I'd have to get like a thin raincoat or something. I didn't bring a waterproof jacket with me, but it's, you know, for colder weather like snow or just minus temperatures or even real low temperature, probably around that 5-degree mark. That's where that'd probably be a bit more useful. It's definitely too hot to wear it, but brought it along just in case. If it started pissing down real heavy, it's always better to have one than need one. Anyways, hope you all enjoy. I've got to drive home. Let's get out of here.